Welcome
to this
my
video.
friend, and
Today,
thank you for
you are
joining
not
me
just
today.
going to hear a summary
I
of
want
a
to
book.
ask you a very
You are going
important
to hear
question.
something that could change the way
Imagine
you
if
look
your
at your
brain
entire
could become
life.
like a powerful
This
English
video
machine.
is not about tips
Imagine
or
if
tricks.
every word
It's
and
about
every
something
sentence
much
you
deeper.
hear or read
Something
could stay
that
in your
millions
memory
of people
like
around
glue.
the world are
Wouldn't
searching
that
for.
change everything for you?
And maybe
Many people
you
believe
are
that
too.
learning English is
What
only
if I
about
told you
reading
there's a
books
Japanese
and memorizing
word that
grammar
holds the
rules.
secret to a long,
But that
happy,
idea is
and
not
meaningful
completely
life?
true.
And
Today,
what if I told you
I will
that
show
this
you
word
something
is not
different,
just a word,
something much
it's a way
more
of living.
powerful.
a way
English
of waking
is not
up every
only
morning
about
with
books.
peace, energy,
English
and clarity
is not
in your
only
heart.
about long lists
That
of
word
rules.
is ikigai.
English is
Now, before
deeply
we begin,
connected to
I
your
want
brain.
you to know,
When you train
yes,
your
this video
brain
might
in
be
the right
long,
way,
because I will not
English
rush
begins
this.
to feel natural.
I will explain everything
stops
in a way
feeling
that
heavy
even if
or
you're
boring.
hearing it for the very
It becomes
first time,
easier,
and even
and
if your
sometimes
English is
it
very
even becomes
basic,
fun.
you will understand
If
it
you
deeply.
stay with me until the
Step
end
by
of
step,
this lesson, you will see
slowly,
a big change
clearly,
in how you think about
powerfully.
English. You will
And
start
trust
to
me,
feel that your brain
If you stay
is
with me
not
till
your
the
enemy.
end, this might
It
be
is
the
your
most
best
meaningful video
tool.
you've ever seen on YouTube.
And before we dive in,
So now,
I want
let's
to
begin the
ask
journey.
you for one small
one.
favor.
What
If
is
this
the
video
meaning of
helps
life?
you even a
Let me
little,
begin with the story.
please click the like
There was
button.
once a Japanese
That
woman,
single
a
click
mother,
tells
a
me
teacher,
this content
a kind
is
human
useful,
being,
and it also
suddenly
helps
fell
more
into a
learners
coma.
around the world
Her
find it.
body was alive,
You can also
but her
comment
mind
below
was somewhere
and share
else.
your thoughts. And
Doctors were
subscribe
not sure
if
if
you
she
want
would
more
survive.
lessons like this.
Her
But
family
most of
stood
all,
beside her
please
bed,
remember
crying
to
silently.
like this video.
But something
Your
strange happened
support
while she was
really
unconscious.
makes a difference.
She said she found
Chapter
herself in a
1,
completely
Why
white
Your
space.
Brain Controls Your
Quiet.
English.
Peaceful.
When someone says the word
Still.
English,
And
what
then
is
she
the
heard a
first
voice.
picture in your
The
mind?
voice asked her a
For many
question.
people, it is
Who
grammar
are you?
books,
She
boring
answered softly.
classrooms, and endless
mother of
lists of
4 children.
rules that make them
But
tired.
the voice replied,
Maybe you
We
remember
are
the
not asking
times
what
when
you
you
do.
studied very
We are
hard,
asking,
but when the exam
Who are you?
came, you could not
She thought
remember
for a moment
anything.
and said,
You tried
"I'm a
to
school
read
teacher."
English texts,
The voice
but
repeated,
the words
"That is your
disappeared
profession.
from your memory.
But who are you?
You tried to listen,
She said,
but the speakers
"I'm
talked
Japanese.
too fast, and
I'm
everything
Buddhist.
felt like
I'm a woman."
noise. You tried to
every time,
speak,
the
but your
voice simply
mouth
said,
refused to move.
That is your culture.
In those
That is your
moments,
religion.
you felt small,
That is your gender.
weak, and
But
maybe
still,
even hopeless.
Who are you?
But today,
And in
I
that
want to
moment,
give you a
she
new
realized
idea,
something.
an idea that
She
can
had spent her
completely
entire
change
life
your
playing
story.
different roles.
Listen carefully.
Wife, mother,
Your problem
teacher,
was never
citizen.
English itself.
But she had never really
Your
asked
problem
herself
was
that
never
one
your
powerful
memory.
question.
The real problem
Who
is this.
am I?
Nobody
Without all
ever
of it.
told you that learning
The voice then
English
said,
starts in the
When
brain.
you know who you truly are.
Your brain
may
is the
return.
most powerful machine
And just
you will
like that,
ever own in
she
your
woke up.
life. Think
Not
about
everyone
it.
believed
Your
her story,
brain can remember
but she didn't
millions
care.
of faces.
Because from
It
that
can
day
store
on, she lived
thousands
her
of
life
songs.
differently.
It can solve
began
problems
searching for
faster
something
than the
deeper.
strongest
Not a
computer.
job, not a
And
title,
here is the great
not a
secret.
routine,
The same
but a
brain that
reason.
helped you learn to walk,
reason to be
to
alive.
eat, and to speak
reason
your
to wake
first
up every
language
morning.
can
a
also
reason
help
to
you
smile,
learn English.
even on bad days.
You are not broken.
A reason to
You are not
exist.
too slow.
That
you are
reason
not
is what
too
the Japanese
old.
call ikigai.
You already have the
So,
tool you
what is
need.
ikigai?
You only need to learn
Ikigai is a
how to
beautiful
train
word
it
that means
correctly.
the reason for being.
The
Or,
brain
in simpler
is like
words,
a muscle.
The reason you get up in the morning.
Think of your brain as a
It is not
muscle
just
in
about
your
making
body.
money.
If you
It is
never
not
lift
about being
weights,
famous.
your muscles stay
It
weak.
is not about what
But
society
if you
tells
lift
you to
even
do.
small weights
It is about
every
something
day,
that lives
your
deep
muscles grow
inside you.
stronger. The brain
quiet
works
voice
in
that
exactly
says,
the same way.
This is
Every
why
small
I'm
practice
here.
you do in
Some
English
people find
is
it
like
in their
lifting
work.
a little weight.
Some find it
Maybe
in
on the
taking
first
care
day,
of others.
you do not feel strong.
Some find it in art.
Maybe you
or
even
teaching,
feel
or
tired.
building, or
But if
growing
you
food,
continue,
or even just
day
sharing
after day,
smiles.
week
the
after week,
important thing is,
your brain
we all have
begins to
one.
surprise you.
You
One
have
day,
one.
you will
I
open
have
your
one.
mouth and English
Everyone
will come
has
out
an ikigai.
naturally. It
The
will not
problem
feel
is,
like study anymore.
most of us forget
it
to
will
look
feel
for it.
like life.
So how do we find it? That's where
Talent
the 4
is
questions
not
come
the
in.
secret.
These are not
Many
questions
learners
you answer
believe they
quickly.
need talent
These
for
are
languages.
questions you sit with.
They think that some
You
people are
reflect,
born
you
with a
write,
special
you
gift.
think.
They look at a classmate who
slowly,
speaks better
your real
and
self
say,
begins
maybe
to
she
appear.
has a bigger brain
Let's
than
look
me.
at these 4 questions.
Maybe he is smarter
one
than
by
me.
one.
But that is not
Question
true.
1.
Science shows
What do
something
you
very
love?
exciting.
This
the
is the
brain
first
can
and most
grow
important
and
question.
change at
What
any
is something
age.
that makes your heart feel
This
alive?
is called
Something that gives you
neuroplasticity.
energy. Not takes it
Neuroplasticity
away.
means that your brain can make
Maybe you
new
love
connections every time you
Maybe
practice.
you love writing stories.
Every word you repeat,
Maybe you
every
love helping
sentence you
people,
try
fixing
is like
things,
planting a
solving
seed.
problems,
At
dancing,
first, you
planting
cannot
trees,
see the seed.
cleaning your home
The
with
soil
love,
looks
singing
empty.
songs,
But
or
under the
listening to others.
ground, something is
This
growing.
is not about what makes
With
money.
water and sunlight,
This is
one
about
day
what
a
makes you
small
happy.
green plant comes out.
That's the first
That
part of
plant
Ikigai.
is your English.
Question 2. What are you
Mistakes
good at?
are not
We
the
all
enemy.
have something we are naturally
Here is
good at.
another amazing fact.
Some people are
Your
good
brain does
listeners.
not care if you are perfect.
Some are good
It
with
only
their
cares
hands.
if you practice.
Some
Even
are
if you
good
make
with
mistakes,
numbers.
even if you feel shy,
Some are
your
great
brain
with
is
children.
still learning. Think about
Some
a
are
baby.
great at
A baby does
understanding
not
how
worry
others
if its
feel.
words are wrong. A
This
baby
doesn't
just
have to
speaks,
be something
laughs,
the world
and tries
sees.
again.
Even if it's
Slowly,
something simple,
the baby
like
improves.
being a peaceful person in
Why?
a chaotic world.
Because the brain
That
learns
is a
through
gift.
use, not through
Ask
fear.
yourself,
If a baby
what do
can
people
learn
often
one
thank me for?
language, then you
What do
can
I do
also
well?
learn English.
Even if I don't
Your
try too
brain
hard.
still has the
That's
same
the second
power.
part.
Change
Question
the way
3.
you talk
What
to your
does
brain.
the world need?
Let me ask you something.
This is not about saving the
How
entire
many times
planet.
have you told yourself,
This is about looking
I
around
am bad
and asking,
at English?
how can I help
How many
someone
times
today?
have you said, my
Maybe
brain
your village
cannot
needs
do
fresh
it?
food. Maybe your
Every
friend
time you
needs someone
said
to
those
talk
words,
to.
you trained your
Maybe
brain
your
in
neighborhood
the
needs
wrong
someone
way.
to care for the elderly.
You told it to
Maybe
stop.
the world needs your voice,
closed
your
the door.
kindness, your way
But
of
from
thinking.
today, I want you
Ikigai
to
is
train your
not
brain
selfish.
in a new way.
It is about using what
I
you
want you
love
to tell
and
your
what you're
brain,
good at
I
to make
can
the world
do it.
a little better.
I am growing.
That's the
I
third
am
part.
learning.
Question
These
4.
simple sentences are
What
not
can
just
you be paid
motivation.
for?
They are commands.
Let's be honest.
And
We
your
all
brain
need to survive.
listens to commands.
But Ikigai says,
When you tell
what if
your
your
brain,
purpose could
I
also
can,
support your life?
it starts searching
Maybe
for
you love
solutions.
teaching and you're good at it.
When you tell it, I
Can you
cannot,
offer online classes?
it gives up immediately.
Maybe you love baking.
A
Can you
student
open a small
named
bakery?
Anna.
Maybe you love writing.
I remember one student.
Can you write
Her name
for
was
others?
Anna.
This
She
does
told
not
me
mean
that she could
chasing
not learn
millions.
English because
It
her
means
memory
doing
was
what you
bad.
love.
She had
in a way
failed
that
many
also
tests
feeds
in
you,
school,
supports your family,
She thought her
and gives
brain
you a
was
stable
weak.
life.
but
That's
I
the
gave
fourth
her
part.
one very simple
Now,
exercise.
When you find something that
Every
answers all
morning,
4 questions,
she had to speak
what you
one
love,
English sentence
what you
out
are good
loud.
at,
Just
what
one.
the world needs,
Sentences
and
like,
what you can be
I am
paid
strong
for.
today.
That is your
I
Ikigai.
am ready to learn.
And when you live with Ikigai,
She did this
you
small
don't just
practice
survive,
every
you
morning
live.
for 30 days.
Let me give you a real simple
In the
example.
beginning, she felt
There is
silly,
a woman named Maria.
but at the end of the month,
She's 32,
something
and she
amazing
lives in
happened.
Brazil. Every
She was
morning,
not only
she wakes up
speaking
at 5
sentences,
a.m. and
but
begins
also
to bake.
remembering new words
She prepares
easily.
fresh bread for her small
What
town.
changed?
She doesn't own
Not
a
her
big
talent,
company.
not
She
her
doesn't make a
past.
huge income.
The change was
but
in
when
her
she
brain.
bakes, she feels
Her brain
alive.
became stronger
She forgets
through
her
daily
stress.
training.
Her thoughts become calm.
Small actions,
She smiles
big
without
results.
trying. She gives her bread
Now
to
I
others
want
with
you
love.
to imagine yourself.
And she earns just enough to
Imagine
live a
you
quiet,
give your brain
peaceful
just
life.
5 minutes
Now
of
think.
English each day.
What does Maria love?
Imagine you listen to
Baking.
one short
What is she
English
good at?
story before you go
Creating
to sleep.
beautiful recipes.
Imagine
What does the
you
world
write
need?
one simple
Her town
word in a
needs fresh,
notebook
healthy food.
and look at it
What
10
can she be
times
paid
during the
for?
day.
Her bakery provides
These are not
just enough
big
income.
actions,
This
but
is
they
her
are
Ikigai.
powerful.
And the beauty is,
Each one is like a
your
drop
Ikigai
of
doesn't
water,
have to be big.
and many
It
drops
just has
together
to be true.
make an ocean.
Part 2.
With many
Understanding
small
Ikigai
practices,
and the circle of
you
life.
create a brain that
In
speaks
the last
English
part,
naturally.
you discovered 4
The
powerful
truth
questions.
is clear.
Questions
Your
that help
brain
you find
is
your reason
not
for
your
being.
enemy. It is
But
your
now,
best
let's
friend.
go deeper.
It wants
Because
to
the
learn,
Japanese didn't
It
just
wants to
create
grow,
the idea of Ikigai.
but it is waiting for you
They
to
created
train
a
it.
simple and beautiful
Wake up your
diagram,
brain.
a circle,
When you
to help
stop
people
saying,
find it in
I
a clear,
cannot,
powerful
and
way.
start saying, I will
This
try,
is known as the
your brain
Ikigai Venn
wakes up.
diagram. And
When
it's
you
one
give
of the
it
most
daily
famous
practice,
tools for
your brain
self-discovery
becomes
in the world
sharp.
today.
When
But
you
before we
connect
talk
words
about the
with
parts,
feelings and actions,
let me
your
explain the
brain
idea behind
remembers them easily.
Imagine your life
Your
is
English
a puzzle.
is not far
You are
away.
not just your job.
It is
You are
inside your
not just
brain
your
right
dreams.
now, waiting
You are
for
not
training.
just your talent or your
So
responsibilities.
today, this
You
is
are
your
a
first
combination
step.
of all these things.
Today, you understand
And
the
when they
truth.
connect in the right way,
Your brain
you feel
controls
whole.
your English.
You feel peace.
If you train
you
it,
feel purpose.
English will come
You
alive
feel joy
inside
that
you.
is deeper than happiness.
If you ignore it,
That is what this
English will
circle
stay
helps
far
you
away.
find. Now let
But
me
I
explain the
know
four parts
you are
again.
ready.
But this
I
time
know you are
in a
strong.
deeper way, with more
The fact that
understanding.
you are here right now
1.
means you
What
have already
you love.
started your journey.
Your passion.
Trust your
This
brain.
is something that fills
Train
you
it with
energy.
patience and
You
with
lose
love.
track of time when you
Very
do it.
soon, the
You
language that
feel
once
alive,
felt difficult
creative,
will become the
free.
language you
You
enjoy.
don't need motivation when you do it.
Chapter
because
2.
you do it out of
The
love.
power
But
of
passion
daily
alone
practice
is not
for
enough.
your brain.
There are many people who love
If you
painting
want to
or
train your
writing
brain
or
to
dancing,
become better at English,
but they
you
struggle
must
because they
first
can't turn it into a
understand
full
a
life.
big truth.
So
The
passion is just
brain does
one
not
piece of the
change
puzzle.
in one day.
2.
The brain cannot
What you are good
transform with
at.
one big effort.
Your
The
profession.
brain grows
Now
step
imagine
by
you're
step
really skilled at
with
something.
small, daily
Maybe it's
practice.
teaching or coding or designing.
Think about a tree.
This is your
A tree
profession.
does not grow tall
It's the
in one
thing
night.
you can do better than most people.
But if you give it water every
But
day,
sometimes
it grows
people are
roots,
good at things
it
they
grows
don't
leaves,
love.
and
They're
one
stuck
day
in
it
jobs they
stands
hate.
tall and strong.
They're successful but empty
In the same way,
because they're
your
missing
brain
the
will
heart.
not master
So
English in
profession
one
is
week.
another piece.
But if you give it
But still,
small drops of
it's not
English
the full
every
picture.
day, it will grow
3.
stronger
What
and
the world
stronger.
needs.
Daily
mission.
practice is like the
This is
water
about
for your
service.
tree.
It's about giving your
Why
life
small
meaning
steps
beyond yourself.
work better than big loads.
It's when you use your passion and
Many
skill
learners
to do
believe
something that
they
helps
must study
others.
for hours every
A
day
mission
if
gives
they
you
want
a
to
reason
improve.
to grow.
They
A
sit
reason
down
to
with
get up
heavy
every
books
morning,
and
even
try
when
to
things are
memorize
hard.
everything in
But
one
again,
night.
If your
But what
mission doesn't
happens?
support your life,
The next morning,
it becomes
they
stressful.
forget half of it.
So this is a key
Why
part.
does this happen?
But still,
Because the
it's
brain
only a
does
part.
not like heavy loads.
4.
The
What
brain
you can
becomes
be paid for.
tired when you force it
Your
too
vocation.
much at one time.
This is where purpose
The
meets
brain
stability.
learns better when
It's
you
where
give
you
it
use your
small,
gifts to make a
regular
living.
steps.
Without
Imagine
this,
carrying
you may
a
struggle
bag
with
full of
financial
stones.
worry.
If
You
the
may
bag
feel
is too
lost,
heavy, you
even if
cannot
you
carry
love what
it.
you do.
You drop it.
Because we all
But
need to
if you
support
carry
ourselves
just one stone
and our
every day,
families.
you can slowly
some
move
way.
a whole mountain.
Vocation is your
Learning
way to
English
survive
works in the same way.
with dignity.
One
Now
sentence
watch what
a
happens
day.
when these four
One
things connect.
word a day.
If you combine what you
short
love
story
and what
a
you're
day.
good at, but
Each
don't help
small
others,
action builds
you
the
feel
strong
satisfaction.
mountain of fluency.
but something feels selfish or incomplete.
How daily practice
If you
adds
combine
up.
what you're good at and what
Let's
pays
do
well
some
but
simple
don't
math.
love it,
Imagine
feel
you
trapped.
practice English for only
if you
10
combine
minutes
what the
a
world
day.
needs and what
10
you're
minutes
paid
is
for,
nothing.
but you're
You
not
could do
good
it
at
while brushing your teeth
You feel
or
like a
while
fake.
waiting for the bus.
If you combine what
But
you
in
love
1
and what
year,
the world needs,
those 10
but
minutes
don't get
become
paid,
more than 60
you burn
hours
out.
of English practice.
but when all four
Think
connect,
about that. 60
when you do
hours
something you
of
love,
training your brain.
something you're good at,
60 hours
something that
of
helps
listening,
others,
speaking,
and something that
and
supports your
thinking
life.
in English.
that
Can
is
you
your
imagine
ikigai.
how different your
That
brain
is
will
the circle.
feel after 60
that
hours?
is your center.
You
That
will not
is
be
where
the
your
same
soul
person.
finally feels at
Your
home.
brain will not be the
Example.
same brain.
Let's take a
It
new
will
example.
be sharper, quicker,
David, a
and more
45-year-old
confident.
chef in Italy.
That is the
David
power
grew up
of
loving
daily
food.
practice.
As a child, he
Repetition
watched his grandmother
creates
cook fresh
strong
pasta
connections.
every Sunday.
The
He
brain
started cooking
loves
with
repetition.
her. He loved it.
Every
He
time
felt
you
alive.
repeat a word,
That's his
your
passion.
brain makes a stronger
then,
connection.
over the years, he became
Think of
really
it like
good
walking
at it.
across
He
grass.
studied,
The
practiced,
first time, the
opened
grass
a
is
small
tall
kitchen.
and it is difficult
People
to pass.
loved his food.
The second time,
That's
it is a
his
little
profession.
easier.
But
the
David
third
didn't
time,
want to just
you
make
see
money.
a small path.
He wanted to give
After
something
many
more.
times, the path
So
becomes
he started
clear
a small
and smooth.
program to teach young kids
This
from
is how
poor
daily
families how to
practice
cook,
builds
giving them
English
skills
inside
and
your brain.
confidence. That's
Each
his
repetition creates a
And
small
yes,
road.
He earns
Soon,
enough from
your
his
brain
restaurant
has
and his
many
classes.
roads. And when
That's
you
his
need a
vocation.
sentence, your brain
So now,
already has the
David
road
wakes
ready.
up early, cooks with
Daniel's
joy,
story.
teaches with love, and
Let me
lives
tell
with
you
peace.
about one learner named
Not just
Daniel.
because of his career,
He was very
but
busy
because
with work.
he is living at the
He had
center
no
of his
time for
Ikigai
long
circle.
study sessions.
Why
But he
this
made
circle
one
is so
small
important?
decision.
Because
Every
many people
morning,
live their
he
whole
gave
life
5
in only
minutes to
one
English.
corner.
He
Some live in
listened to
passion
one
without
short
income
story while brushing
and
his
struggle
teeth.
with money.
He repeated
Some live in
one
profession
simple
without
sentence
love
on his way
and
to
feel
work.
empty.
At
Some
first,
live in
he
mission
felt
without
nothing.
skill
He thought
and
5 minutes
feel
was too small.
insecure.
But
Some live
after
in
2
vocation
months,
without
something
purpose
amazing
and
happened.
feel stuck.
He could understand
But those
songs
who
on the
live with
radio.
Ikigai,
He could answer
they
simple
live in the
questions
center.
quickly.
And
His
that's why
brain was
Japanese
changing
elders,
because of
even
those
at the age
5
of
minutes
90,
each
still
day.
wake up early,
He
garden,
told
cook,
me
talk,
at
walk,
the beginning
teach, paint,
it felt
dance, sing.
impossible. But
Not
now,
because they have
small
to,
daily
but
practice
because they
makes me
want to,
believe in myself.
because they found their reason to live.
Daily practice
That
removes
is the
fear.
magic of the Ikigai circle.
There is another gift of
It's
daily
not just
practice.
a diagram.
It
It's a mirror.
removes fear.
It shows you who you
When
are
you only
and
study
who
once
you
a
were meant
week,
to be.
you feel a lot of
And now
pressure.
that you understand the
You
circle,
tell yourself, I must
move
do
to something
everything
even deeper.
perfectly today.
Part 3.
That pressure
How
makes
to
you
find
nervous.
your own Ikigai.
But when you practice
Now
every
comes the
day,
real question.
the pressure disappears.
How do you find your Ikigai?
You make mistakes,
Because
but
it's easy to
tomorrow
say,
you practice
follow
again.
your passion.
You forget something,
It's harder
but
to know
tomorrow
what your
you
passion
see
is.
it again.
It's easy
The
to
brain
say,
begins
do
to
what you
relax.
love.
It learns
But what if
faster.
you don't know what you
It
love
remembers
anymore?
better.
That's what we'll
Fear
solve now.
goes down, and
Slowly,
confidence goes
carefully.
up. That
and with
is the
love.
secret gift
Step
of
1.
daily practice.
Start by remembering
Imagine
your
your
childhood
own
joy.
day. You wake
Before
up
the world
and
told
say
you who to be,
one English
before
sentence.
money, before
Today,
fear,
I will
before
do
pressure.
my best. At
What
lunch,
did you love doing
you
as
listen
a child?
to one small
Drawing,
English
singing,
story.
playing outside,
Before bed,
helping people,
you write
building
one
things,
English
solving
word
puzzles.
in your notebook.
Those small
These
things
actions
often
are
hold
not
big
heavy.
answers.
They are light, like
Even if
drops
you can't
of rain.
do exactly the
but
same
together,
thing now.
they become a
feeling
storm
behind it
of
is a
learning
clue.
in your brain.
Step 2.
Your
Notice what
English
makes you
grows
forget time.
without pain.
Have you ever
Your
done
brain
something
becomes stronger
and hours
without
passed
stress.
like minutes?
Ask
That's
yourself,
called flow.
what if I gave my
flow is a
brain
sign
only
of
10
Ikigai.
minutes of English
Think,
every day for the
When
next
do you feel
30
completely
days?
focused?
Would my
What
English
activity
stay
makes
the
you forget
same?
to check your phone?
Or would I feel different?
What makes you feel this
You
is me?
already know the answer.
Maybe it's cooking.
30 days
Maybe
is
it's fixing
enough
machines.
to hear your brain whisper.
Maybe it's writing
yes,
or creating or
I
walking
can
in
do
silence.
This. That whisper
Start there.
grows into a voice.
Step 3.
That voice
Listen
becomes
to compliments you
fluent
always
speech.
receive.
Small
Sometimes others
actions
see our
build
gifts more
success.
clearly than we do.
The truth is simple.
Ask yourself,
Success does
what do
not
people
come
often
from
thank
one
me
big
for?
action.
what do they always
Success
say
comes
I'm
from
good
many
at?
small actions
Maybe you're the
repeated
friend who
every
always
day.
listens.
If you
Maybe
want
you
your
give the
brain to
best advice.
change, you must
Maybe you
feed it
organize
English
things beautifully.
every day.
Maybe you always
That
make people
food
laugh.
can be a
These are
short
not small
conversation,
things. These
a
are
simple
keys to your
sentence,
purpose.
a little listening.
Step 4.
These small
Explore.
actions
Don't
may look
decide.
weak, but
Finding
together
Ikigai
they
is
are
not like finding
stronger
the perfect
than
answer in one
anything
day.
else.
It's more like
So
trying
never
on different
say,
clothes.
I don't have
You
time.
experiment.
You do
You
have
explore.
time.
You try
5
things.
minutes in the morning.
You notice
3
what
minutes
feels
at
natural.
lunch.
You
2
notice
minutes
what
before
drains
bed.
you. Give
That
yourself
is
permission to
enough.
try new things.
Your brain does not
Volunteer.
need hours.
Join a workshop.
It needs daily
Start a small
love.
side project.
And if you give it,
Help someone
the
for
results
free.
will
Take
surprise
a class. Write a
you. Your
blog.
brain is waiting.
Plant a garden.
It is ready
And
to
slowly,
grow.
your Ikigai
It is ready
begins
to
reveal
open doors
itself.
for you.
Step
All
5.
it asks is this.
Don't wait for the perfect
Do
moment.
not stop.
Your
Do
Ikigai
not give
will
up.
never come to you
Give
while
me a
sitting
little
and
practice
overthinking.
every day,
It comes
and
through
I will
action.
give you English
It comes
for
through
life.
movement. Even
That is
one
the
step
voice
a day
of your
is
brain.
enough.
Listen
Maybe
to
you
it.
work a full-time
Trust it.
job and you're tired.
And start today.
Start with just 10 minutes a day.
Chapter 3.
Doing something
Memory
you
tricks
enjoy.
that make
something
words
that
stay.
feels meaningful.
Now let's talk
That
about
small
another
habit
important
can
topic.
become your
Memory.
new identity.
Have you ever learned a
Example.
new word today
Let's
and
meet
forgotten
Aisha,
it tomorrow?
A
Have
28-year-old
you ever
woman living
studied
in
10
Kenya.
words for an exam
She works as a
and remembered
receptionist in a
only
hotel.
2?
It
You
pays
felt
the bills,
angry.
but she
You
doesn't
thought,
feel inspired.
maybe my brain is weak.
One evening, a guest
here's
asked
the
her
truth.
to recommend a
Your
walking tour
brain
in the
is not
city.
weak. Your
She said,
method was weak.
I'll show you
The
myself.
brain does not like
She walked
boring
the guest
lists.
around the town.
The brain
told
remembers
stories,
words that have
showed
life,
art,
words
shared
with
food
pictures,
stalls.
words with feelings,
And when they returned,
words with
the
action.
guest said,
If you give your brain a
should do
word
this
with
for a
no
living.
meaning,
You're
it
amazing
throws
at
it
this.
away. But if you give
Aisha
your
felt
brain a
something
word
shift.
with color,
She
sound,
loved
and
storytelling.
story, it
She
keeps
knew her
it
city
forever.
deeply. She had energy.
How we learned
People
our
loved
first
the way
language.
she explained culture.
Think about your
Now,
first
every
language.
weekend, she
You
organizes
never
walking
sat down
tours.
with a dictionary when
She
you were a
makes
child.
extra money, meets new
You never
people, and finally
memorized
feels
long
alive
lists.
again.
You learned
That's
words
her
because they
ikigai.
were connected to
And it
your
started
life.
with just one
You
walk.
learned water because
Finding
you
your
were
ikigai
thirsty.
is not a big
You
loud
learned
moment.
mother
It's not a
because you
lightning
wanted
strike.
love.
It's a quiet
You learned
discovery.
play because
It's
you
when you
wanted
say,
fun.
This is what
Each
I'm meant
word
to do.
had power.
And you
Each
feel
word
it.
had emotion.
Not just in your mind,
That is why
but
your
in
brain
your heart.
remembered them so
And once
easily.
you find it,
The word
even if you
apple.
earn less money,
Let's take
even
a
if you
simple
work harder,
example.
even
The
if
word
nobody else
apple.
understands,
If you only see
you
the
will
letters
wake up
A,
with energy.
P, P, L, E,
you will
your
feel
brain
proud
may
of who
forget
you
it.
are.
But if you
And you
close
will
your
stop
eyes
asking,
and imagine
What's the
holding a
point
red
of my
apple,
life?
your brain
Because
wakes up.
now
Feel the
you'll
smooth
know.
skin.
Part 4.
Smell the
The
sweet
4
fruit.
secrets to a
Bite
long,
it
happy,
and
and
hear
healthy
the crunch.
life.
Taste the
Now
juice.
that you understand what
Now
ikigai
the
is
word
and how to
is
find it,
alive. Now
Let's
your
go
brain
deeper.
says, yes,
because the
this is
Ikigai
important.
book doesn't just teach us
I
how to
will
live
keep
with
it.
purpose. It also
The
teaches us how to
power
live
of
longer.
stories.
Not just live more years,
Another powerful
live
trick
more beautiful
is
years.
story.
So the
The
question
brain
is,
loves stories.
why do so many people
Imagine
in Japan,
you learn the
especially
word
in Okinawa,
rain. Do
live
not
to
just
90,
write it 10
100,
times.
even
Create
110
a
years
picture
old?
in your mind.
Is it medicine?
You are walking
No.
outside.
Is it money?
Dark
No.
clouds cover
It's their
the sky.
lifestyle.
Drops
Their way
fall
of
on
eating,
your head.
moving, thinking,
you run
connecting,
and
and living
laugh.
with purpose.
That
every
picture
single
stays
day.
in your brain.
Let's explore the 4 big
Tomorrow,
secrets of
when
these
you
joyful,
hear the word
long-living
rain,
people.
you will not only
Secret
remember
1.
the sound,
A healthy
you will
relationship with
remember
food.
the story.
Harahachibu. In
Sarah's
Okinawa,
story.
people follow a simple rule.
Let me tell you about
Harahachibu,
another learner,
which means
Sarah.
Eat
She
until you are
told me,
80% full.
Teacher, I study
don't
words
overeat.
every
They
day,
stop when they're
but I
slightly
forget
hungry.
them.
They eat
I
slowly.
asked her,
They respect
do
their
you
food.
only look at
They
the
never
words?
waste.
She said,
Their
yes.
meals are full of vegetables,
So I gave her
tofu,
a
sweet
new
potatoes,
method.
small
I
amounts
told
of
her
fish,
to
rice,
act
green
out the
tea,
words.
miso soup,
If she
seaweed.
learned run,
They don't count
she had
calories.
to run in her
They
room.
simply eat mindfully.
If she learned
They
sleep,
treat food like
she
medicine.
had to close her eyes.
In most parts of the world,
If she learned
people eat
angry,
until they feel heavy.
she had to make
In
an
Okinawa,
angry
they
face
eat until they
in the
feel
mirror.
light.
At first,
This small
she
habit
felt
is
silly,
one of the biggest reasons
but
they
after
live
1
longer.
month, her memory
They don't
was
diet.
strong.
They
She
honor
said,
their bodies.
now when I hear
Secret
a
2.
word, I also
moving.
feel it in my body.
Even when you're 90.
That is how memory
In most
works.
modern cities,
the brain
old people sit
remembers
all
what
day.
you do,
In Okinawa,
not
they
only
move.
what you see.
Every day, they walk, they garden,
Speak words
they sweep the
out
floors,
loud.
they stretch,
Here is
they
another
raise their
secret.
hands to the sky.
Do not only
They cook,
read words
they
in your
shop,
head,
they
speak
serve,
them out
they
loud.
care.
When you say
Movement
a word,
is not just
your
about gym
ears
or
hear
exercise.
it. Your mouth
It's about
feels
living
it.
in motion.
Your brain
Even the
stores
furniture
it
in
deeper.
Okinawa helps this.
If you learn the word
Most people
happy,
sit on the floor.
say it with a smile.
That means every time
if
they
you
sit
learn
down or stand
sad,
up,
say
they're
it
stretching
with
their
a sad
legs.
face.
They don't go
The
to
emotion
a gym,
will
but
glue
they
the
live longer
word
than people
into
who
your
do,
brain.
because they don't stop.
Words are like
Even
seeds.
at 95,
Your
they keep their
brain
bodies
is like
alive.
a garden.
One
Every
small
word
step
is a
at a
seed.
time.
If you
Secret
just
3.
drop the seed and walk
Strong
away,
community and
it
connection.
dies. But
In
if
Okinawa,
you water it with
people are part of
pictures,
something beautiful called a
actions,
moai,
stories, and
a
emotions,
small group of
it
friends who
grows
support each other
into
for
a
life.
tree.
They meet
That
regularly.
tree gives you
They share
fruit
food,
for life.
stories, tea,
Memory
laughter,
is not
sadness,
magic.
memories.
Memory is
If someone
care.
falls sick, the group helps.
Now how you
If
can
someone
try
is lonely,
this today.
they visit.
Imagine
If
you
someone
were
is
learning
happy,
5
they
new words
celebrate
today.
together.
Do
In
not
most cities
just
today,
write them.
people feel
Draw
isolated.
a small picture
But in
for each
Okinawa,
one.
nobody is
Act
alone.
them out.
This
Speak
deep
them with
connection
feeling.
keeps the heart
Connect
young.
them to your life.
It gives people a reason
If
to
the
live,
word is book,
because they are not
hold
just living
a
for
real
themselves.
If
They
the
are
word
living
is
for each other.
walk, take
Secret
a few
4.
steps.
A clear
If the
purpose
word
that
is
never
friend,
retires. others.
Think of someone
This is
you
the
love.
biggest difference between
Do
Okinawan
this,
life
and
and modern
tomorrow
life.
the words will
In
still
most
be
countries,
in your
people
brain.
work hard all their
Next
life
week they will
just
still
to
be
retire
there.
and rest.
Next month they will still
But
be
in
there.
Okinawa,
Ask
people
yourself,
never retire from
what
purpose.
if I used these tricks
Yes, they may
for
stop a
100
full-time
words?
job,
I would not
but they
just
don't
know
stop
them,
living with
I would
ikigai.
own them. I would
A
never fear
102-year-old
forgetting
man may
again.
still play music.
Chapter 4.
A 97-year-old
Thinking in
woman may
English.
still tend her garden.
Training your inner
An
voice.
89-year-old fisherman may still
One of
go
the
to the
biggest
sea for a
secrets to
few
fluency
hours.
is not just
Why?
speaking with other people.
Because when your heart has
it is
purpose,
also speaking
your
with
body
yourself
keeps going.
inside your
they
head.
don't wait for the weekend.
We all
don't
have
wait for
an inner
vacation.
voice.
They don't
This
wait to
voice
be free.
talks all day.
They are already
It
free
asks
by
questions.
Rosasti,
It makes
because
plans.
they are doing what they love
It remembers
every day.
things. Usually,
Example,
this voice
Mr.
speaks
Kamada wakes up
in
at
your
6
first
a.m.
language.
every day.
But
He
if you
stretches his
want to
arms,
train your
eats a light
brain
breakfast,
for
and
English,
walks around his tiny
you
garden.
must invite this
He plants
inner
flowers.
voice to
He
use
checks on his
English
vegetables.
too.
He calls his friend
When your
to
inner
ask if
voice
she's
changes,
doing okay.
your whole brain
He
changes.
fixes small tools.
Think about
He
it.
drinks green tea.
If you think
He
in your
laughs
first
often.
language
And at
and
night
then
he goes
try
to sleep
speak
with a
English,
smile. He
your
says,
brain must
I don't
translate.
know when I will die, but I
Translation
know I will
takes
live until the
time.
very last day.
Translation makes
This
you
is the
slow.
heart of Ikigai.
Translation
Not living
makes
forever,
you nervous.
but living fully.
But if you think
for as
directly
long as
in
possible.
English, the words
5.
come faster.
Retirement,
The sentences
work, and health.
feel more natural.
The hidden truth.
You stop translating.
Now let's talk about
You
something
start
that almost nobody wants to
communicating.
hear.
At
But
first,
Ikigai teaches it
thinking
clearly.
in English feels
Retiring
strange.
early may not
You
always
may
bring
say,
happiness.
how can I think in
In
English
fact,
if I
for
do
many
not
people,
know many
retirement
words?
leads to sadness,
But you
boredom,
do not need
loneliness,
big words to start.
and even early
You
death.
only need small
Why?
and simple
Because we are
ones.
not made to do nothing.
You can train
We
your
are made
brain
to create,
with the
connect,
words you
grow,
already know.
serve, learn, move.
Starting small.
When people stop working completely,
Here is
they
a
often
method.
lose their sense of identity.
Describe your
They start
actions
asking,
in English.
Who am I now?
For example,
What do I do
I
all day?
wake up.
What is the
I
point of
drink
my life
water.
now?
I
This
walk
is not about
to the
working in
kitchen.
an office until you're 90.
I sit down.
This is about never retiring
the
from
tea
purpose.
is hot.
Even if your job
These
ends,
lines are short,
your
but they are
ikigai
powerful.
must not.
They train your
Real
brain
story.
to think in English
Tomoko,
during real
87-year-old
life.
seamstress.
Each small
Tomoko
thought
spent 60
is
years
practice.
sewing clothes.
You can
She
also
retired
ask
at
yourself
72.
questions.
But after
Before
1
bed,
year of doing
ask,
nothing, she
"What did
felt
I do
tired,
today?"
anxious, and
Answer
useless.
with short sentences.
One morning, she
I
saw her
worked.
old sewing machine
I
in the
ate
corner.
rice.
She turned
I
it
learned
on.
2 words.
She began stitching
I watched
small
a
pouches
video.
and handkerchiefs. Then
in
she
the
started
morning,
giving them away
ask,
at the market.
What will I do
People
today?
loved them. They gave her
Answer,
hugs,
I will
smiles, and
read.
thank you letters.
I will listen.
Now, at
I
87,
will write.
she sews every day.
This simple practice
not for
creates
money,
habit.
for love.
Day by
She says,
day, your
When I
inner
sew, I
voice
feel young
will
again.
change.
My hands remember. My mind becomes
Mirror
calm.
and
My heart
shadowing.
is alive.
Another
Tomoko
good
didn't
exercise
return to a job.
is
She
mirror
returned
practice.
to her ikigai.
Stand
is
in
not the
front of a
enemy.
mirror. Talk
Meaningless
to
work
yourself.
is.
Say,
You are not made to
Hello,
do a job you hate
how
for
are you
40
today?
years and then sit on a
Answer,
sofa forever.
I am fine, thank you.
You are made to find something
I am a little
meaningful
tired, but I
and
am
do
okay.
it in any way you can.
Add more.
For as
Later,
long as you
I will
can.
watch a video
Even
in
10
English.
minutes a day.
The mirror
one act of
makes you
kindness.
feel like you are
Even a
speaking
small
to someone.
creation.
It is
That
safe
is how you stay
and useful.
alive. That is how you
Shadowing
heal.
is also
That
strong
is how you grow.
practice. Shadowing
6.
means you listen
power of
to a short
focus and
sentence
flow in daily
repeat
work.
it quickly,
Now
trying
let's
to
talk about
copy
something
the
beautiful
sound.
that the book Ikigai teaches.
Listen to clear voices.
Something that can transform
Repeat
your everyday
1
life.
or 2 lines.
It's called
Copy
flow.
the rhythm.
Flow
Copy
is
the
a
music
state of complete
English.
focus.
Your inner
It's when
voice
you're
will
doing
start
something
to sound like
and you forget
English,
time.
not
You forget
translation.
hunger. You forget stress. You're fully
Journaling
present,
and
fully
sentence
alive,
frames.
fully yourself.
A
Flow is not
one-line
about
journal
big goals.
is very
It's about full
effective.
attention.
Write 1
When
line
do you
each
feel
day.
flow?
For
It
example,
could be when you
today
cook a
I
beautiful
learned
meal,
the word
write
fresh.
something from the heart, paint
The weather
or design
was
or
windy.
sing, organize
I
your
cooked
space,
soup.
help someone in
1
pain,
line is easy.
meditate or walk in
After
nature,
1 month,
fix
you
something
have
carefully,
30 lines.
build a project, a
Your
model,
brain
a
sees
business.
progress.
You don't do it for rewards.
Sentence frames
You do
are
it because
also
the
useful.
activity itself
A
feels like a
frame
reward.
is like a model
This is
that you
flow.
fill with new words.
And it's one of the keys
For
to a
example,
long, meaningful life.
I like blank
Example,
because
Kenji
blank.
works in a small workshop
Or,
in Japan.
I
He
want
makes
to
wooden spoons.
blank
Just
today.
spoons. No
Or,
loud machines.
I feel
no marketing.
blank
no fame.
when
But
blank.
every day he holds a piece
Say,
of wood like it's
I
alive.
like music
He shapes
because
it
it
slowly,
relaxes
with
me.
care. He
Or,
smooths the edges.
I feel happy
He polishes
when
the
I walk
surface.
outside.
He watches how it catches
Frames
the light.
give your brain
Hours
ready
pass.
paths.
He doesn't
They
look
help
at the
you
clock.
think
When
fast.
someone asked him,
Small routine.
"Don't you get bored
Here
making spoons?"
is a daily routine.
He smiled and said,
Morning,
"I'm not
think
making
3
spoons.
short sentences
I'm making
in
peace
English.
with the world."
Afternoon,
This is flow.
listen to one
It's
small
not about
story.
being busy.
Shadow
It's about
one
being
line.
present.
Evening,
How to enter
write
flow
one
in your
line
own life.
in your journal.
Start small.
This
Turn off
routine
your phone.
takes less than
Choose
10
one
minutes,
task. Do
but
it
it
slowly.
trains your
Do it
inner
with
voice
love.
every
Forget
day.
the result. Just enjoy the process.
A learner
That could be
named
washing the
Alex.
dishes. That could be
Let
watering
me tell
plants.
you about
That
Alex.
could be writing your thoughts in a
He
journal.
was shy
The world
and
today
always
is
quiet
full of
in
distractions.
class.
But
He
flow
knew
brings
many
you back
words,
to yourself.
but spoke
and
very
once you find
slowly.
flow,
I
you feel
asked him
light.
to think in
You feel
English
clear.
for 5 minutes
you feel
a day.
alive.
He
Not just
started with
existing.
small sentences.
So if you're
The
feeling
sun
lost,
is bright.
if you're feeling
This
tired,
rice is
if you're
hot.
feeling like life is passing
After
too fast,
1 month, he
don't
noticed
look for
a
escape.
big change.
look for flow.
When his teacher
Give
asked
your full attention to
questions,
something
he
small.
answered quickly
and
without
let that be
translating.
the first step back to your
He said,
ikigai.
"It feels like
Part
my
7.
brain is living
6 simple
in
rules
English
for a meaningful
now."
life.
That
The
is
daily
the
wisdom
power
of ikigai.
training the inner
Now
voice.
that you understand what ikigai is,
A small
you might
challenge.
wonder, how do these
Try
people
this
actually
1
live
week
every day?
challenge. Day
What are
1.
their habits?
Describe
their
your
mindset?
morning in 5
What
lines.
do they do differently
Day
from the rest
2.
of the world?
Shadow
Because
5
it's
sentences.
not just the big ideas that
Day
change
3.
your life.
Ask,
It's the
what
small
did I
things
do
you
today?
do every
Answer
single day.
with 6 lines.
In Okinawa
Day
and
4.
in many peaceful
Use
villages of
1
Japan,
sentence
people
frame
live by a
5
set of
times.
quiet principles.
Day
Not
5.
shouted, not
Talk
printed
to
on
the
billboards,
mirror for 2
but
minutes.
passed down from
Day
elder to
6.
child,
Write
from heart
1
to heart.
journal line.
Here are 6
Day
timeless
7.
rules that guide
Review
them.
your week
Simple
in English.
words. But if
Repeat
you
it.
feel them, they will
Each
change
week,
you.
your inner
Rule
voice
1.
will grow.
Take it slow. Modern
Chapter
life is
5.
fast. Japanese
Building
life is
a
intentional.
brain that
Walk
loves
slowly,
English.
breathe slowly, eat
The
slowly.
strongest thing
Even
you
drink
can
tea
do
slowly.
is not only
Because when
to
you slow
study
down,
English,
you feel
it
life.
is to build
And
a
when you feel
brain
life,
that
you
loves
feel
English.
peace.
A brain
Rule
that
2.
feels happy
Surround yourself
when
with
it
good
hears
friends.
English.
They spend
A
time
brain
with
that
people
feels
who make
excited
them laugh, cry,
when it speaks
share,
English.
grow.
When
Not
your
fake
brain
smiles,
loves English,
but deep bonds.
learning does not
A
feel
circle
like a
of people
burden.
who would walk beside
It
you through
feels
fire.
like play.
That
And
is
when you
worth more
enjoy,
than gold.
you learn faster.
Rule 3. Get in shape for your next
Connecting
birthday.
English with joy.
It's not about having abs
Too
or
many
six-packs.
learners
It's
connect
about moving
English
every day,
with fear,
stretching, breathing,
tests, mistakes,
taking care of the only home
pressure.
your soul has,
Their
your body.
brain learns to feel
Even gentle
stress
movements give
every
strength.
time they hear
Rule
English.
4.
That is
Reconnect
why
with
they
nature.
forget. That is
City
why
life
they
can make us
feel
forget
blocked.
That we were
But if
born
you
from the
connect
earth,
English
not
with
concrete.
joy,
Go to
everything
the trees,
changes.
walk barefoot in grass,
Replace
look at the
fear
sky,
with
touch water,
fun.
sit in
Replace
silence near
pressure
flowers.
with play.
Nature doesn't speak.
Replace punishment
heals.
with
Rule 5.
reward.
Give thanks.
Think about
every
what
meal,
you love.
every morning, every
Do you
gift,
love football?
every person.
Watch
They say
clips
thank
with
you,
English
not just as words,
commentary.
but as a way of
Learn
living.
words like
Gratitude
goal
softens the heart and brightens the
pass.
spirit.
Do you love music?
Rule 6.
Learn
Live
3
in the
lines
moment.
from a song.
Forget
Sing
the
them.
past.
Do
Don't
you love
chase
cooking?
the future.
Read a
Focus
recipe
on the
in
moment in front
English.
of you.
Learn
With your
verbs
full
like
heart.
mix
They don't
and
multitask.
boil.
They do one
Do you
thing
love
at a time.
travel?
With
Watch
presence,
travel videos.
with peace.
Learn words
And finally,
like
the
ticket
most important,
and hotel.
Do something you love.
When English
that you're
meets
good at.
your passion,
That helps others.
your brain
That supports
asks
your life.
for more.
And do it not just as a dream,
The Joy
but as
Menu.
your daily reality.
Make a small
8.
joy menu.
Life lessons from
Write
Okinawan
down
elders.
fun English
Now let's
choices.
step into the hearts of
Watch
the
a
people who've
short
actually
football
lived with
clip.
Ikigai for
Read
90,
one
100,
easy
even
recipe.
110 years.
Listen to a slow
In the
song
Ikigai book,
and learn
The
3
authors
lines.
visited the village of Ogimi
Watch
in
a
Okinawa,
short travel
the
video.
place known as the Village
Read
of
a
Longevity.
comic or cartoon
There they
strip.
spoke to dozens of
Pick
elders who
one
were still
each
healthy,
day.
happy, and living
Enjoy
with
it.
purpose.
Smile.
And what these elders
Tell
shared
yourself, this
was
is
not
my
science.
English joy
it
time.
was soul.
Your
Let me
brain
give
will
you some of
connect
their most
English
beautiful
with
lessons.
happiness.
Elder 1.
Small
Don't worry
wins.
too much.
Do
This
not
was said by
wait
a
for the
102-year-old
big moment
woman.
when you are
She
fluent.
laughed and said,
Celebrate now.
Life gives us problems,
Celebrate
but worry is a
each
second
step.
problem we create
If
ourselves.
you remember one new word,
She didn't mean to ignore
celebrate.
problems,
If you
but to
understand
face them
one
without
sentence,
fear.
celebrate.
She said,
If you speak
when you
one
don't worry,
phrase without
you
fear,
can think clearly.
celebrate.
When you
These
think
small
clearly,
wins
you find
give your
solutions.
brain pride.
And when you find
Pride
solutions,
builds love.
the problem
Love
disappears.
builds habit.
Elder
Habit
2.
builds fluency.
Always have something to
Simple
do.
rewards work.
A 99-year-old
Clap for
fisherman
yourself.
said,
Put a
I may not
sticker
fish
in your
like I did
notebook.
before, but
Say,
I still go
well
to the
done.
sea.
I did it.
I still feel the
Your
wind.
brain feels
I still
good.
fix my
It
nets.
wants
He
more.
explained that humans need motion,
A
not
student
madness,
named
but meaningful
Omar.
movement. His
Let
health
me
stayed
share
strong
Omar's
because his
story.
purpose never left.
Omar hated
Elder 3.
English in school.
Talk to
Tests
people,
made him nervous.
even if you're
He
sad.
failed many times.
Many elders shared this.
But one
they
day,
spoke to neighbors,
he decided to
shopkeepers,
connect
friends,
English
even for
with
just a
football,
few minutes.
his favorite sport.
Even if it was about nothing
He
important.
watched matches with English
woman
commentary. He
"Talking
learned
is like
words
breathing.
like goal
If you don't
and
do it,
team.
your soul becomes
Soon,
heavy."
he was excited
Elder
to
4.
study. English
Keep learning.
became a game.
A
His
91-year-old
brain
man was
started
learning
to
how to
love
play
it.
a new musical
From
instrument.
football, he moved
said,
to other topics.
When you stop learning,
Now
your brain
he
starts
speaks with
dying.
confidence.
I'm not afraid of
His
death.
secret
I'm
was
afraid of
joy.
boredom.
Building
This lesson
habits.
is powerful.
Here is a
Age does
simple
not kill
weekly
people.
plan. Monday,
Emptiness does.
joy menu item.
Elder 5.
5 minutes.
Do something
Tuesday,
that makes you
mirror
feel
talk.
useful.
2 to 3
They
minutes.
don't care about fame or
Wednesday,
big success.
learn
They
3
care about
song
being
lines.
needed. Helping
Thursday,
a friend,
shadow
cooking a meal,
2 sentences.
telling a story, tending
Friday,
a plant,
write
singing a
1
song.
journal line.
One said,
Celebrate.
as
Saturday,
long as I can give something
watch
to the world,
a fun clip.
I
Learn
am alive.
3 words.
These
Sunday,
are not motivational
review
quotes.
your week in English.
These are real voices,
Keep
real
it light,
lives,
keep
real
it
people
steady.
who have found the quiet
Over
joy
time,
of
your
Ikigai,
brain will
not in
connect
books,
English
but
with
in how
good
they
feelings.
live every single day.
Be kind
And if they
to
can do
yourself.
it,
Mistakes are part
so
of learning.
Can we.
If you forget,
Part 9.
smile and try
The
again.
Japanese secrets
If
of
you speak
longevity
strangely,
and joy.
say it again simply.
Let's now
Do
go
not
even
insult
deeper.
yourself.
Because
Do
behind
not
all these
say,
habits,
I am
behind
stupid.
all these smiles,
Say, I am learning.
there are deeper
I
cultural
am
values
trying.
that shape the Japanese
Speak
way
to your
of
brain
life.
kindly.
Values
Your
that
brain
most of the
will
world
trust
has
you.
forgotten.
It will work
Let's
harder
explore
for
them
you.
now and
A
understand
10-minute
how they create
love
a life
and
of
voice
balance,
routine.
beauty,
Here
and quiet
is a short
strength.
daily routine.
Secret 1.
1.
Simplicity.
Minute 0 to 2.
Japanese homes are
Smile.
small. Their
Say,
clothes are light.
I will
Their
do a
meals are
little
simple.
today.
They believe
Minute 2
less
to
things
5.
equals more peace.
Pick a joy
Less
menu
noise
item.
equals more clarity.
Minute 5 to 7.
Less pressure equals
Shadow
more freedom.
2 short sentences.
In a world full of
Minute
more,
7 to
more,
9.
more.
Mirror talk using 1
They choose
frame.
enough.
Minute 9
Secret
to 10.
2.
Write 1
Cleanliness.
journal line.
Clean
Celebrate.
space. Clean heart.
That is all.
They believe
10
your surroundings
minutes.
reflect your
No
mind.
stress.
They clean
Your
their
brain
homes every
receives
morning.
joy
They take care
and
of their
practice.
gardens.
Your
They remove
inner
what's
voice
old,
grows
broken, or
stronger.
unnecessary.
Final
This creates
thoughts.
space, not
Your
just in
inner
their homes,
voice is the
but in their
key
minds.
to faster speaking.
Secret 3.
Start with
Ritual
short
and
thoughts in
respect.
English. Use
turn
mirror
simple
talk,
moments into
journaling,
sacred rituals.
shadowing, and sentence
tea,
frames.
greeting
Connect
someone,
English with joy,
preparing a meal.
football,
They
music,
bow with respect.
cooking, travel.
They speak with softness.
Celebrate
They treat
small
the elderly
wins.
with deep honor.
Be kind
Life becomes
to
more
yourself.
meaningful when lived with
Build
mindfulness.
habits that last.
Secret 4.
When your inner voice
Wabi-sabi.
uses English
Beauty
and when
in
your brain
imperfection.
connects English
They
with
don't chase
joy,
perfection.
learning
They embrace
becomes
imperfection.
natural. You will
the
not
cracks in a
just
bowl,
study
the
English,
wrinkles on
you
skin,
will
the
live
fading
it.
color of autumn leaves.